a vision construction isn't about what you can get. It's about who you can become. That's something that is so fucking confusing to so many of you people. It's crazy. It's not just about some shit that you can acquire. It's not about just some stuff that you can get. It's like, well, let me think about like what I want to look like in my house. That's part of it, because those are goals. Those are milestones. But do you know how I start mine every fucking year when I do a New Year's resolution? I start mine with a to-be list, not a fucking to-do list, not a bunch of shit I'm going to pull off, a bunch of shit I'm going to accomplish. I start with what are the attributes that I want to attain by diligently and tirelessly working on who the fuck I am, not on what I can get. That's why so many of you are fucking backwards, and that's why even the people of you, like the ones of you that are successful, you're still not at peace, because you're thinking that the acquisition was going to bring you fucking fulfillment. That will never work. The process of vision construction is about who in the fuck do you want to be? Who do you want to be? What do you want to seem like? How do you want to feel inside, internally, about your fucking self? So I start with every year. You want to know what I'm working on this year? Asking more questions. Listening, actively listening better. I want to be a better listener. I want to seem more calm and serene to people. I seem a little bit cagey to people. I don't want to have that intense energy all the time. I want to be able to dial that back. I want to be a good dad. I want to be a good role model to my son. I want to exhibit more temperance this year. I want to get to where I can say no to more things and set better boundaries that are healthy for my own fucking soul and not feel bad about it. Does that make sense? I want to be healthier and more physically fit, not more fucking shredded. I want to be more fit. I want to feel better. I want to be more mobile and agile. Do you understand? Those are things that I want to become. They're not things that I want to acquire. A goals list doesn't just have to be this like, well, I'm going to lose 30 pounds and hopefully I'll look better. And yes, again, you can do it that way as well. But I'm just trying to explain to you motherfuckers that that won't work as good. Because again, when you're focused on that result is going to take so much fucking time, some of them, that you're going to quit when you don't get it immediately. The feeling, attributes, your character changing, it happens pretty fucking quickly. It happens on the daily when you do the morning processes that I'm talking about. I hear all these fucking gurus online all of a sudden that are demonizing the morning routine and going like, you could have just spent that time working. Yeah, if you're a fucking idiot that wants to get stuck in the rat race. We already do that, dumb fuck. Well, I scaled my business to $1 million. Yeah, and you seem fucking miserable. That's dumb. That's dumb, motherfucker. I don't want all the riches in the fucking world if I don't have access. Mindfulness, serenity, peace, confidence in who the fuck I am as a man. Who gives a shit? Your fucking successful business. I don't give a fuck. Half you fat fuckers out there that run a successful business just wish that you fucking felt good in your body. You wish you'd give all your fucking money away for it. The morning process is about becoming, motherfucker. It's not about acquiring. It's not about showing a bunch of people cool shit. It's about doing it for you. I do my shit for me so that I feel good inside. Feel good about the person that I can fucking be. I'm doing that morning process to rid myself of the flaws in my character that I have now. So that in 5, 6, 7 years, fuck what I got. You could put me in a fucking hole. I don't give a shit. I'll be an unbreakable, undeniable man who is at peace with himself because of the work that I'm doing to engineer the best internal person that I could possibly be. There is no price that you can put on that. There's zero price you can put on serenity. It's what all of you are fucking calling happiness anyways. Vision construction is about who you're going to become, and the acquisition of shit is going to be a symptom of the person that you become when you become the person that you're supposed to be. You will get all the things that you deserve, and you will get all the things that are most in alignment with the fucking you that you truly are. Stop skipping the shit to get to the shit and start becoming the shit so that you can attract the people, the things, the lifestyle that you want. And the true one that you want, not the flashy one you see from the internet of cool shit that other people have. Think about what you want your life to look like, not what other people have. So just understand that. A vision construction isn't just this thing. And I understand it sounds almost lame when you hear a vision construction and you think it's just a list of shit that you want in your life. It sounds superficial almost, and I think that's why you guys get disenfranchised, and that's why I'm explaining this. It's about who you're going to be. It's about character. It's about the content of you. You don't become the best you at being you unless you tirelessly work to strip away the bullshit that you've put up as some sort of fucking barricade and barrier based on fear and judgment of others. I do the exercise because then I committed to me. And I did the thing that I said I was going to do. I'm filming these because I want to contribute value back into the world. And I feel like that is something that I can contribute back at some point. If I get good enough at this, if I become more and more sound as a man, then I can contribute some purpose-driven, guided fucking teaching and coaching to people that are in the beginning phases of turning their lives around. It's about becoming a better leader and a better role model. Again, a better listener, a person that's better at understanding other people, not just knowing how to do a bunch of shit. If I was just going for the acquisition and attainment of some sort of skills, then sure, I would wake up immediately and I would start fucking playing with Benihana spatulas so that I can flip shrimp at people better than the fucking next guy. But I don't think that that's what gains you character. I don't. I think that you gain character by understanding who you are. Morning meditation process is about dialing into fucking emotional awareness. It's not about getting anything. So just understand, a vision construction can be the vision of what you want your life to look like, for sure, can be that external shit, and I think that it should. It should embody both of these things. But it should lean heavier on the internal qualities that you think would bring you serenity. For me, that starts with me reverse engineering from the things that are causing me pain. I analyze at the end of the year, what caused me pain this year? What were the self-inflicted adversity points? What were the things where I sabotaged? Okay, cool. How do I get rid of those attributes and or dial them down and harness them and turn them into a power? How do I do that? How do I become better? How do I become a better listener? By analyzing it, knowing it, and then working on it daily and writing it down. I'm not writing it down and going, well, if I'm a better listener, then I can scale my business. Again, that's being a results-driven fuckface. And you can get the results, and then you will be an addict to the result just like everybody else is. An addict. Instead of feeling like you're just gaining skills. Everything's a learning chance. It's not about acquiring anything. I don't give a fuck if anything comes from anything. I'm happy now. Listen to what I'm saying. I'm happy now. I don't have a mansion. I don't have a fucking fancy, fast car that I need to flex on people with. I like who I am now. That's because I like the processes I'm dialed into. That's because I've picked the things and the ways that I want to be, and I'm working on them tirelessly. So acquiring a bunch of shit doesn't matter to me. It's fucking irrelevant. It's irrelevant. Even that, the acquisition of some results, I'm honestly only looking for those so that I have some sort of credibility so that you guys will listen to how good this does make me feel. That's it. Those things are just more attractive to people that are materialistic. And when you're in the beginning part, that's what you fucking think like. It will take you a while to get some of the things accomplished so you can go, oh yeah, those don't matter at all. Those don't bring me any happiness. I find happiness when I sit in the morning and my son runs up the stairs and he sits and meditates with me and then asks me to read out of Meditations by Marcus Aurelius when he's 4 fucking years old. And you dipshits can't understand that no fucking car in the world that you can fucking drive around and show people is going to bring you one fucking iota of happiness compared to the enlightened joy that I feel when that happens. When that happened last week and the sun was peeking through the window in my living room as my son came up and said that. He looked at me and said, I want to read Meditations. Tears welled up in my fucking eyes. I used to do drugs, motherfucker, and that shit couldn't touch the feeling that I got. It wasn't even fucking close. Gratitude is the only motherfucking drug with no crash. So just understand, your vision construction doesn't have to be some materialistic shit about all the stuff that you want. It can be a list of things that you want to become. It can be a list of attributes and qualities that you think make an admirable fucking man that you can then gift to the world on a daily fucking basis and spread some positivity. You can be a part of the greater good by being the best you can be and knowing that you're working on it as hard as you fucking can. The most admirable endeavor on the earth. So just understand, it doesn't have to be all this materialism shit. Do the internal work. Fix who you are, and the external won't matter as much. And yes, you can still go for the external goals, and you can use them as mile markers, and you can even indulge and enjoy them when they come. Just understand that the fucking happiness they bring, it pales in comparison to the internal engineering that you can do to become a better fucking man. So sit down and do a vision construction, or hit somebody like me up, and I'll help you walk through one. I do a vision construction that is both those things, a to-be list and a to-do list. Some things I'm going to pull off, some hard challenges that will put me through the ringer. Then I come up with those based on the ways that I want to be. Then I do a purpose generation. What am I even doing this for? Why do I want to be these ways? Why do I want to be this thing? And I link that to a bunch of other fucking people, like I just said, to become the best person I can so that everyone I come in contact with gets the very fucking best version of me. An asset, somebody that they can look to and rely on and count on and can trust. So just get that. Think about it for a second. Vision construction, purpose generation, then a plan to get there. It's as simple as that.